What's going on, people? This is Influence back with another video. This video I'm gonna compare some Legend size, I guess you would call Legends masterpieces. I don't know, but they're the third-party Legend scale characters. These are the bigger bots as smaller, scaled down. So just to explain, I know most people probably already know what that entails. Sorry, let me turn up the white balance. Yeah, so I just got a abundance of different ones, different companies, just to show different differences. Let me see. I probably should have grouped them. All right, I'm back. I grouped them a little bit. Unique toys over here. Their Palm collection. Few of those. I got a Hasbro right here just to show you. Iron Factory. Their take, which isn't really. I don't know. I don't have any other Iron Factory, so I don't know if that's really what they were trying to do. I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to scale down a big figure. I know they did 6-shot, and I think they have another one. They have a few. I know they have a few, but I have none of those. And we got DX9 over here, which right off the bat, I'm gonna tell you DX9 is my favorite, but I believe it's all preference because they all have ball joints mostly. They're mostly ball joints, and they mostly, the ball joints show. So that was a sore point for me at first when I started getting these. Like, what I mean to say is, even with Swoop, you see how the ball joint it's open and it's showing. You don't get that with like a big third-party figure. See how the ball joint is showing? You see the actual ball. Usually that's covered, but it's a Legends, so you let it go. Even Hasbro, of course. Hasbro, and I don't hate Hasbro. I don't hate on Hasbro. I just think they can make their figures a whole lot better. I think they maximize profits, and that is something that I don't like and don't appreciate, and I don't think it's good for the fans. I mean, fans spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars a year on these figures, and Hasbro could step it up and make better figures. And I'm not talking about Masterpiece, Takara, that's something different. But the actual US Hasbro in Walmart, in Target, in the store. I call them the store bolts. The ones you can get out the regular store and buy. And with the new wave, I can say, like this wheelie. I kind of like this. I do like this wheelie, not kind of. I like this wheelie. Is it perfect? By far, no. It's hollow and it's light, and the plastics don't feel that great, and it feels, it just feels flimsy. But I like the aesthetics of it. For some reason, I do. His arms could be better, but I think I give Hasbro a pass sometimes because I know what they put out. But I think that's some of the problem, because our consumer, our consumers. The consumers, sometimes we gotta be picky, more picky than we are. As long as we keep buying the shit, they're gonna keep putting out, subpar product. And like I said, I like some of the stuff, I buy some of the stuff, but I just have to collect in third party. Now DX9, this is one of their Dinobots, which is Swoop, which is excellent, by the way. All the Dinobots are excellent. I have them all, but I didn't feel like taking them off the shelf. But when I said in the other video about unique toys, the Palm collection, the aesthetics. When I said the aesthetics, it's really the alt mode. The alt mode aesthetics. And I'll show that off too. I'm gonna transform them and show off the alt mode aesthetics. And the reason I say I like DX9 the best. I don't know. this plastic and this plastic feels similar, but it looks kind of different. And it could be aesthetics, you know what I mean? It's hard comparing two different characters. If they do headmasters, DX9 does headmasters. I don't know if they will, but they do headmasters. But I just, well, Swoop took a dive. He said, fuck this review. But yeah, so I mean, their aesthetics, like the head sculpts, I don't know. And it could be because this is what I'm used to. Like, this is what I first bought. DX9 is what I first bought. Galvatron. I mean, he looks like Galvatron. And, I mean, even his shoulders got flimsy on me. But, you know, articulation is pretty good with these guys. I really wish these guys, and this is a good figure. Like, as a robot, I think he's good looking. I like the way he looks. But again, with the alt mode aesthetics, it's not there for me. So I would be, you know, if it came between DX9 and Unique Toys, I would pick DX9 because of the alt modes. Now, Iron Factory, I think, nailed this character. Overlord, which is just, I mean, he's super dope. Like, I love this Overlord figure, and I really wanted to get and it's tight. The joints are tight, but I don't really mess with him too much. He's on my shelf chilling. So that could be why the joints are tight. The rest of them I mess with. I have them at work. I fool with them. I just got these guys, Unique Toys guys. But yeah, this is a dope figure. Like, this nails aesthetically, I think, robot and alt mode as much as they could in a little form. So let me get these dudes transformed, and then I will show you guys what I mean. So we're back in. So these are the alt modes. I mean, this guy in particular, like, he just doesn't, I mean, he's an alligator, yes, but he just doesn't look like the character to me. Like, he doesn't have the aesthetics of the character. This guy doesn't have the aesthetics of the character to me. I mean, he does, but then again, he doesn't. I know it's a smaller scale, but like Galvatron, he's Galvatron. He looks like Galvatron to me. Cup, especially Cup. And his transportation, I mean, it's transportation. He's transportation. His transformation is unique and different. Yeah, you can see his head and his arms. You can tuck them down. You can use them to store the weapon, put it in his hands. But he looks like Cup. Same thing. Not that he's hard to do. Like I said, you can't truly Cyclonus. I mean, look at this guy. Brainstorm. This doesn't look like Brainstorm. This looks like Cyclonus. Like, you can't tell me you couldn't make this look more like Brainstorm. So, I mean, I think it's an engineering thing. Mind Wipe is about the only one that looks like him to me, but that's just it. Here's a Hasbro, like, he looks like Willie. I didn't bother to transform these guys because I don't think they should be compared to the rest of the legends, because they're not really legend size. They're more in the middle of, let me see. Like, here go Hasbro's Mind Wipe I just had on deck. So you see, he's close to that size. So is Swoop. And I think the other Dinobots, is about as big or bigger. They're bigger than Swoop because they actually scale pretty nice together. So yeah, I think those two can't really be compared, and their engineering and their aesthetics are all on point. So I just can't even compare them with all of these, even DX9's previous offerings. Can't compare their Dinobots too, because Dinobots are so great. So that's really it. I just wanted to do a little comparison video. Hope it wasn't too long. Yeah, I got into these guys by mistake. I ordered, what did I order? I think DX9s, the Doombringers, which is these. Galvatron, the hell is his name? I can't remember people's names. Cyclonus, Scourge. So yeah, I ordered them just on, just because I like the way they look. So I was like, oh, it's not that expensive. So let me, he's getting 3 figures. I forget what it was, but I felt like I was getting more bang for my buck than ordering 1 figure. So yeah, I caught the bug, and now I love these little guys. I have them at work on my desk, my office. Just and these aren't bad figures. I'm gonna say that Palm collection is not a bad collection so far. I want to get Tom and Jerry, which is their Weird Wolf and Chrome Dome, I believe. So yeah, I can't find that. That's sold out, but I will be picking them up. All right, so I appreciate y'all watching, and catch you next video. Peace.
Hip hop, I feel I gotta say. Who am I? You might say influence, and I spit better than most in this game. Provoking thought with no cocaine, no swag.